Alright, Friday, November 15th. We started this job Thursday, actually, since we work at night. Our days are all wappa. So, wainscoting base tile. Took a while to come in, but we got it in and we've been rocking out with it. So, wainscoting is done. Termination for this particular wainscoting, since it's shorter, is brown caulking. I think it blends well, as you can see. Top cap is brand new, has 2 coats of polyurethane and stain mix on it. I think it turned out well. On the overstain that we did on everything else, looks good, nice gloss on it. As you can see, all the staining is done, all the exterior is done, all the painting. And as you can see, Mike is mopping up. We do this every single night. Clean up after ourselves, which should be pretty standard for most contractors. As you can see, we have not stained the top of the chair rail. The second line of chair rail is not on yet. I've got a picture in Mark to make sure that he wants it on there. I've got a picture with and without it. Let's see. Little section of wallpaper over there is not done. The seam came loose because when I pulled it around that corner. Rest of this is in. We have not put this piece of wallpaper in yet because I haven't wrapped the top yet. I've got to get some FRP corner to go around all of this section here. As you can see, the termination. I want to do a bigger termination so that we don't get this kind of stuff right here. I want to cover up all these cracks in the ceiling. So this isn't in yet. Got to do some repair for the light fixtures so they're up tighter like that. And then we'll get all this wrapped. That'll be good. We'll get that wrapped. This wainscoting over here is not done yet, as you can see, because this wall is actually going to change quite a bit. That doorway is going to come out. We're going to have 2 doorways in there. That'll happen possibly tomorrow. So then we'll be able to go ahead and go with that. And this section here, as you can see, we have the emergency lights and the exit lights in today. As you can see, the tile and the ceiling is all in. All the lights are in the ceiling out here in the lobby. Need to get a phone call in to find out if we go ahead and change these out. Need to paint the speaker grills. As you can see, these are dingy. These supply grills, we actually painted these as a test run to see how that was going to work out. I think it turned out pretty good. May just go ahead and see about painting them. Some of them are pretty damaged, so as you'll see in a second in the kitchen, a few of the ceiling tiles I'm not going to change. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. I think I'm going to take out this little cross edge here and try to do some fancy ceiling tile work. Alright, on to the kitchen. Need to, in here, take out the 2 can lights and put in 2 by 2 lights. This grill needs to be changed. That one needs to be painted or changed. And then back here, as you can see, we've already done all the lights in the line area. It's a lot brighter in here than it was. A lot of grill work, whatnot. Took care of some of this. Wires were hanging everywhere, so we knocked out and set some of these. I think we made paint the ceiling in here again. It's looking really dingy, you know, as you can see the spots and whatnot on it, so we're going to go ahead and clean that up. This here is what I'm kind of concerned about. May just have to go ahead and get a bunch of supply grills and just change them out. Up in the ceiling here, bunch of heavy items, exhaust fans, a lot of conduit, so this job's taking a little longer than I had anticipated, but better for it to take a little longer and do it right than just leave stuff laying up there that might be a fire hazard. We have some pictures and whatnot of some of the conduit, some of the EMT and stuff that is just kind of hanging out in the nowhere. Got that taken care of. This back here, I haven't got the lights in here yet. Got a lot of junction boxes and whatnot that I need to pick up tomorrow, so I'm going to get all these lights changed out tomorrow and get all the electrical in the right spot where it needs to be. Again, supply grill, probably just going to change those out. Need to get a call into Mark about that. Back here, we've got, you can see down here on the ground, if you can get a good picture of that, we've got cracked quarry tiles we're going to be changing out. I'll just show you some of that in a minute. This wall right here is going to come out. That'll probably happen on Monday, and then we'll really dig into the bathrooms. We'll be able to close those down, so we'll be able to work on them during the day, which will be awesome because we can double up our time. I'm going to start in the men's and shut it down and just make the women's unisex for the time being. Probably take a few days to get that bathroom knocked out, and then we'll move on to the women's. Hopefully in about the next 10 days we'll be done and out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this nonsense here, these 1x4s. We're going to go ahead and let it be FRP all the way up and over, and then put a corner on it, maybe a little 2x2 white corner. On back in here, got a couple of notes I'd like to put in this video. This little cap right here, I'm actually going to cut this down. As you can see, there's a gap here. The termination just isn't going to be the way I like it, so I'm just going to cut this all down, make this flush with this, put a new cap on it. And then a little bit of quarry tile work. As you can see, the new quarry tiles are a little taller than the other ones. I think that'll actually be alright right there. And then the wall in the back is brand new, but got all these in. This was, we got pictures, there was nothing here, so that's good. A little cleaner look. And then the quarry tile we have doesn't exactly match this. This is 37 years old, so we got changed out some big chip tiles up over here. And as you can see, a bit of difference in color, but hopefully it won't bother anybody too bad. We'll see. Mark sees it, see what he thinks. Maybe if it's not acceptable, we'll see if we can find an old supply house or something that might still have some of these older tiles. Or he might just think it's okay. We'll see what's up. This right here needs to be done. Had to order some more black tile. It was 2 boxes short, so we're missing this right here. And this one, the downturns. Don't have the wainscoting in the inside of this yet. I'll probably do that in the next couple days. And then, as you can see, over here, as I said, I'm missing 2 boxes of base tile, but I went ahead and put in the J-channel front counter. Looks real good. I like this look a lot better than that. This is what was on it, this yellow here. These are actually going to get stripped down, and anagri is going to get put on them. That'll again be in the next few days. So, got everything in. And that's that.